as you guys might know, there's been a lot of things happening in the world regarding this coronavirus. Yeah, the enemy's trying to do a lot of things in this world. It's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. I just like to show you a couple of news articles in our country here in New Zealand. The local Western media paper here in New Zealand. I'll just show some kind of titles here. Can you read it? Buses take coronavirus precautions. Yeah, it's been quite serious, you know, in level 4 now, self-isolation. Yeah, everything seems to be falling down, crashing down. Yeah, but God is in control. He is in control of his life. You know, I'll just get you some other titles. So this is noted from Tuesday the 24th of March. If you can read it. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to flip through some articles here. This is just another one from the RSA. Yeah, the RSA events had to be closed, like Anzac Day. Can't think of any other hours at the moment. Here's just another a title. This one's called RSA calls for United Front on COVID-19, and it's a huge article, isn't it? By the way, they have actually put a Auckland, New Zealand, West Auckland survey for us to fill out. I'll just show you what I can on the video here. Here it is. That's it. Help us improve your local community newspaper. Well, on my comment section on the survey, I just said, you know, us Kiwis need to have a biblical view on such things as abortions, euthanasia, legalizing cannabis. Yeah, the things like that. I think it's really we need to turn to Jesus in these times. You know, we may be in this together, but you know, God is in control in the end, not us. No governments, no parliaments, no nations. God is in control in the end. I'll just show you what's happening in today's video, today's newspaper. And this is just what I've got here. It says here. Oops, sorry. This one says fight for communities. And it's got a big article in the front page. I mean, most of this you can access online. Of course, if you're in New Zealand, you can access it through neighbourly.co.nz. But obviously, if you're not in New Zealand, you can always look it up and just Google New Zealand news. Just Google search COVID-19 New Zealand news update, something like that. Sorry guys if I'm just sort of going like this. I'm trying to show you the news in our country and what's happening. But who's going to have the final say? Jesus is. Sorry if there's a bit of thumping in the background. People just doing washing and stuff like that. Oh, here it is. Here's an article in today's paper. So it's Thursday, the March 2020. Just like this. Here's the title. COVID-19, we're all in this together. Yeah, so this is just got a whole new paragraph about that. I'll just read out what this guy says. Says Glenn Bennett, we are creative people. I'm sure we'll be able to find all sorts of ways to build connections with one another, while many of us spend time living in self-isolation. See, this whole world is up in the arms of this coronavirus. I actually saw something online, I think it was last night. Some guy had published a book saying that God is punishing this world because of the persecution of Christians. I don't know the whole palaver behind it, but you can have a look it up on Google and it'll be all there. Yes, so the enemy is trying to do everything he can in this world to try to divide people, trying to divide nations. He's even trying to divide God's children, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Just remember, Jesus will have the victory in the end. Amen. Now this is quite cute. In today's article, many people in New Zealand have got these teddy bears in people's windows, and you know, if you travel around New Zealand, people have these teddy bears all around, you know, around New Zealand. So if any of you drive around, just take a photograph, stuff like that. I'll just show you the article anyway. Teddy hunt spreads cheer. So obviously people are trying to find ways of entertaining people while they're in lockdown. Oh, here you go. I'll just fold this paper in half. Sorry guys if this article is making a bit of noise. I'm just trying to share some information about what this world is doing regards COVID-19. The other thing too was I saw a article about this COVID-19 thing, but the actual meaning COVID-19 is not actually COVID-19. It's done. Its actual proper name is I don't know the actual the actual name for it, but it's SOCV-19, something like that. You'd have to look it up on Google. Here you go, it's just a little article. COVID-19 need to know. So you said, if you thinking neighbour needs help but are not sure how to make the approach, you can cut out this form, fill it in and post it in your letterbox. And there's just a little bit of information here for that. Now here's the other thing. They've got a huge warning about COVID-19, obviously on TV and on the internet, and on the newspapers as well. So I'm just showing you this anyway. We've got a huge banner thing to stopping our movement, stops the virus, stay home, to increase everyone's protection. We are now at level 4, and they've got a huge they've got a whole bunch of warnings, what you need to do, about that. I'm just showing you guys the basic information. I'm sure you guys got the same rules in most of your countries around the world, so I'm just showing you what's in New Zealand, and yeah. Hold on, guys. We've got the same community survey to fill out. Here's an article about a teenager being hysterical about COVID-19 right here. Just right there. And the whole thing about COVID-19, people are being told not to panic, not to not to really panic about it, not to really get not dramatic, but yeah, but in situations like this, you just gotta stay calm. The last thing you need to know is panic. What amazes me,